Roggers of the world, welcome! I'm Sakrona, and today we're getting back into Pokemon Shining Pearl. We're doing something a little different today, a little more relaxing. Irritating, but relaxing. Irritating for me, but more chill in the long run. See, I've been in the game enough to the point where I just want to get some perfect IV Pokemon for my favorite Pokemon. Because, for a particular reason. I recently got the little judge thing. Oh, so you can see what Pokemon I'm about to hatch. I just spoiled that for you, but let's go through all these. All right. So I recently got this little judge thing from the... Ooh, yeah, my camera's a little high right now. Yeah, I've been busy. I've been busy with eggs. Recently got this little judge thing from the Pokemon Battle Tower that tells you how many Pokemon what your Pokemon stats are for their IVs. And I checked my baby boy. Oh dear. He's only got one good stat, which is okay, and his best stat, which is his defense, is got the worst IVs. But you're probably wondering, does IVs make much of a difference in casual Pokemon versus competitive Pokemon? Not really. But if you want to just have a beefy Pokemon, let me do it this way. I think someone did the math, and it's like 380 points difference in stats when you compare when you have a Pokemon with perfect stats. So they're a bit beefier. So, as much as I love my boy, I'm never getting rid of him, even though his stats are kind of garbage. I'll keep him, but I want to have predecessors. So yeah, all these eggs. Our Aeron's waiting to be hatched. Oh, of course. Hold on a second. Let me just grab... Hopefully I don't unplug my Switch in the process. So all these Aerons, however you pronounce it, we're gonna call it Aeron, there we go, have really, really, really good stats. And matter of fact, one of the ones that's currently in the daycare has perfect stats, while the other one has almost perfect stats. I'm trying to go for males. Call me sexist if you want, but I picture my Agrons as males, so I'd like them to be, you know, males. But I also would like females, because the females would be very nice for, you know, breeding other Pokemon. And I've got this one, which is also perfect stats. The problem is, it's female. And the reason why I want two males is because for different natures. I've got the adamant nature, which means it grows faster in attack, but grows slower in special attack. Which I don't care. I'm never going to use its special attack. And I got the other one, which is impish, which means it grows faster in physical defense, but slower in special attack. Also, I don't know how many I have, how many eggs I have. These are the ones with the that are more likely to give me perfect results. And what's perfect about... Excuse me. I'm just trying to get it so that I can get perfect... Well, first off, having perfect stats for all of them would be perfect, because since they're part of the Monster Egg group, a lot of my favorite Pokemon are part of the Monster Egg group, like Snorlax. I could try to breed a Snorlax without having to have as many eggs. And I'm also thinking, maybe after I'm done hatching all these eggs, maybe I'll give the near perfect ones away. So the ones that have like 4 to 5 stats in the best range, maybe I'll give a few of them away to select people, and then just throw the rest out there to the world when Wonder Trade actually becomes a thing. If it ever becomes a thing. Also, welcome back, Twisted. Dude, I found a shiny Spheal in Pokemon Go the other day during Community Day, and its stats were terrible. But hey, it's a shiny, therefore you must keep it. But yes, so this is what we're doing today. And maybe I'll try to think of some things that Yes, repopulate the Sinnoh region with Aerons. Yes! That way they're more common. Oh, well, hold on a second. There we go. Aw, why would you get rid of it? It's a shiny. You just keep it as a trophy. Ah, well. Wait, what? Why am I? I swear, I'm not making my person jiggle back and forth on purpose. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, today is a red letter day for my channel. If you guys look on my front page, in the populars video section, you will notice that the first video that's on there, the Mario Kart video, has reached 10,000 views. That is a big deal for this channel. Seeing as how most of my channels don't even reach 100 views, most of the videos on this channel don't reach 100 views. Why is my person going back and forth? Oh, it's because of the joystick. Because of the pads. Not only that, but I'll give you some behind the scenes. There were some videos back in the day where I would advertise them, use the Google Ads advertisement, whatever you want to call it. So a lot of the views that some of my videos have like the next two ones, which are the channel, essentially the channel trailers. Those ones were ones I had paid promotion. That's why they're so high. That Mario Kart one, never used any advertisement for. Never paid for advertisement. It was just a video I just randomly put up there. And some reason, that's the one that was the first to reach 10K. Without advertisement. That's huge. And I'm just like, wow. I think I know why it was. Just because it's got a picture of, you know, a cart that looks like the initial D car, the AE86. And second, the title, which is brake drifting technique, which makes it sound like I'm going to give you a tutorial, even though I only tell you briefly what I learned how to do, and then I never explain anything else. But still, it was a big deal, and I'm super happy that it ended up making it. It's not one of my more liked videos, but you know, I mean, it is one of my more liked videos because it's one of my most viewed videos. But still, it's just baffling to me that so many people came and watched that video. Not only that, but recently we reached also 100,000 views on the channel, which is also a pretty big deal. That's just because I keep spamming you guys with content. But hey, 100,000 views, that's still pretty good. I'm really just, it just blows my mind. I'm so happy that I can entertain you guys. Hey, content from you is good content. I mean, there's sometimes questionable content I've posted. But I'm thinking of making some changes recently with my channel. Not just doing live streams on here, but also doing like some sketch comedy, because I love the idea of doing sketch comedy. In fact, I'm thinking of one of my videos that I've been meaning to give to Krobus, but since Krobus has been busy with a lot of things, I'm thinking I'm going to be editing it myself. There's one I'm really excited. To post, and there's some ideas that I got brewing for some more content. And it's not official yet, but sometimes... Another misclick. Cool. I'm sure we'll see Reaper come in here later. Yeah, that was a misclick. I'm sorry. Yeah, exactly. Like the pizza and ice cream content. But hey, I still stand by what I said. It was delicious. And you can't change my mind on that. It was delicious. Yeah, but I don't know for certain yet, but we might be moving soon. And by we, I mean my family. And if we do move, we'll be moving into a bigger space. And with the bigger space, I could do so much. Bigger desk, bigger things I could do. Maybe a bigger place to set up for music. And just a better, a bigger location to just film things in. And also, I won't have to bother my family nearly as much. Hopefully, depending on where we move. We're not moving anywhere like crazy far from... Or be louder in. I'm already loud enough as it is. That's why part of the reason why I shortened my streams. Not only because of not having a lot of energy later on, but because of, you know, disturbing my family. Hey, I should also be talking to this guy every once in a while. Give me egg. And you're also thinking of making videos soon, Cat? That'd be cool. I'd watch those. Oh, this is so much harder to do. I might have to switch to the... I don't even know where I keep the sad dog ears. Oh, never mind. Found them. I might switch to the Joy-Cons because this is kind of ridiculous trying to do this. How to describe the Pro Controller? The buttons on the Pro Controller, even though it's a pad, it's not the same as the Joy-Cons, where the Joy-Cons have individual buttons. It's one giant button with 4 different presses. Oh, hey, first batch of eggs are ready to hatch. And so if I don't apply a pressure directly on the bottom of the button, it wants to go left or right. Yeah, I've been watching Analog Horror series, ha! And I kind of want to make one myself. I have no idea what analog horror means. What if I somehow hatched a shiny while hunting for... What if I found a shiny before I found a perfect IV male Pokemon? I mean, there's not a likelihood that I'm gonna do that, but what if? Also, what I'm not looking forward to is hatching all these eggs afterwards. Just horror videos, yeah. Oh, okay. Just horror videos. Gotcha. I'm also not looking forward to hatching all the other spare eggs because all those eggs are pretty much gonna be Pokemon from that I just collected eggs for earlier. Excuse me. From earlier batches of breeding. So those ones will have like much worse stats. But I've got a lot of them and they just take up space, and so if I don't hatch them, I can't like release them. So yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of eggs I'm gonna have to hatch at some point. And we have one more. Oh, jeez. I wasn't coughing before the stream. And again, I wasn't really talking a lot before the stream either, so... How many cough drops do I have left in here? 2. I will make them... Nope, 3. Alright. So what do we have? Let's see here. 5 out of 6, 5 out of 6, 4 out of 6, 5 out of 6... 4 out of 6. All right. So no perfects here. So we just replace all of these eggs, all these Aerons with all these eggs. And we keep going. And we talk to this old man whenever we get a chance. So we can collect more eggs. That's not what I meant to do. I wanted to look at Pokemon first. Alright, I need one more egg and then we should be fine. And then we just ride up and down. I don't like talking to the old man too much, because if you talk to the old man too much, it just takes so much more time to hatch eggs. So I only want to talk, not only that, but again, as you saw, if you talk to them too much, you start collecting way more eggs than is really necessary, especially if you just plan on riding up and down here. So I'm just gonna keep, you know, cool dang it, pedaling along until we have 5 eggs back into the... We have 5 eggs left in my boxes. And then we're just gonna keep riding up and down. Zako ga to you too. Zeko ga. Okay. I have no idea what that means. Well, hello. How's it going, Rasuki? Oh, dang it. No, stop. No, in a straight line, please. Just want to move my hand so I can grab my water. Bored, mindless, started writing stuff. Oh, what kind of stuff? You folks? Doing all right? Oh yeah, Sakura, guess what? What, cat? Doing all right. Like I was explaining earlier, might be moving in the near future. Don't know for sure yet. And also, reached 10K views on one video, which is a big red letter day. But anyways, what you got? You got a Scyther. How did you get a Scyther? Oh, that's right. Scyther is like exclusive for Diamond, isn't it? Grand Underground. I don't think they're... Yeah, I think it's exclusive. I think. It must be, because I haven't seen any. Apparently, Scyther is going to be having a new evolution in the new Pokemon game, Legends of Arceus. I'm excited to see it. I should have asked if you wanted it before I nicknamed it. Ah, whatever. I could always just... Do you want it? I mean, do you want a Scyther? I want to take your Scyther if you want it. But if you want to capture another one and give it to me, I would gladly accept that one. I guess another thing is you could give it to me, and then eventually I could give you another one. And hey, I could give you another one and have a metal coat attached to it, and then evolve it, and then you could have Scizor. Pog. Just Pog. Poggers! Is it sad that the extent of what I want to talk about, I've already talked about? I've been getting back into playing guitar some more. Been trying to learn The Trooper by Iron Maiden. And that intro is hard enough to learn as it is. I can't imagine trying to learn the solo. I'll never be able to do the solo with the skill level on that now. I'm also trying to get, I think of doing something else because I want to learn how to do... you know, better freestyle. Play the guitar more without having to rely on knowing songs ahead of time and being able to just freestyle on the beat. So, I'm thinking for this year, one of my New Year's resolutions is going to be to try to get to the point where I could play each month play a different type of scale. Because scales are the same no matter what key you play them in. But there's different types of scales. So like I could play in the key of E. If I use one particular type of scale, if I play the key of E or the key of A, it's going to be the same kind of formation. It's just going to be up or down the fretboard. In a different place up and down the fretboard. But if I played like a D major scale and then tried learning a D minor scale, those are actually two different types of scales. The root is still D, but there's a difference between minor and major. Late answer, but Ryan characters. All right. And all right, Kat. If you find one that see another one that spawns, you can always just give me that one. But yeah, trying to get back into playing more guitar. It's been too long. Part of the reason why is just because I've been watching a lot of guitar videos lately. People making guitars, people playing different riffs for guitars. I'm just like, I want to be that good. And then I remember I can't be that good unless I, you know, play. And also, more eggs are hatching. Cool deal. All right, here's the first one. Literally, a small part of me is just waiting to see if any of them are shiny, but that's really not what we're going for. And I got swarmed by a bunch of ponytas. They're like, there she is! Get her! But again, just imagine if one of these happened to be a shiny. Not even shiny hunting. You caught one of our own. Free her. Free her now, or suffer the consequences. Halt! You have violated the law. Pay your fee. All right, wait. There we go. Is that all of them? Nope, one more. All right. And now for electrolytes. Electrolytes good. All right. That was all 5. And most of them are female. Ah! Okay, so no perfect stats ones here. But we got some pretty decent yeah, sorry. We got some pretty decent ones. For anyone who's wondering, for anyone who's not a Pokemon guru, such as myself, and is wondering why instead of carrying 6 eggs, I'm carrying 5 plus my Magmortar here, it's because Magmortar here has the ability Flame Body. And while Flame Body on contact may make the Pokemon, the attacker, burn itself, what it also does is when you're running around trying to hatch eggs, it, I think, cuts it down in half how far you have to walk. So yeah, imagine how long I've been riding up and down this stretch of road, and double that. It's already taken me like, it already takes like 6 to 7 minutes just to hatch them. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of chinlings. Chinlings. Old man, give me another egg. I need more. But yeah, this is a process. For anyone who also doesn't know why this is such a challenge, it's because when you're breeding Pokemon, when you breed your two Pokemon, the Pokemon that comes out, that hatches from the eggs, will share 3 of 6 of the IVs from one of the parents. However, I have one of my Pokemon holding Destiny Knot, which what that does is it'll make it so the Pokemon that is born will share 5 of the 12 stats that are IVs that are shared between the two Pokemon. So in other words, if I have one Pokemon that's got, let's just throw it out there and say that both my Pokemon have perfect IVs. Both the parent Pokemon have perfect IVs. That means it'll share 5 of the 12 stats that are shared between those two Pokemon. And it'll take 5 of them and apply it to the Pokemon that's born. Unfortunately, what that means is I have to rely on luck for the 6th stat to be also perfect. And that's why this takes so long. And it's going to take even longer because both the Pokemon that are in the daycare right now, they don't both have perfect IVs. Because one of them's a male, and the male only has 5, while the female has 6 perfect IVs. And that is why this takes forever. And why I'll only get perfect IVs for the Pokemon I actually care about. Okay, how many eggs do I have? I have 4. I need 1 more. Oh, look, it's a bot. Hello, bot. Could you, sawed off? Thank you, cat. Okay, let's just do this. There we go. Oh no, the chat's gone. Ah. Apologies. Give me egg. Egg given. Give birth. Also, why do they keep saying every single time that the chat has been sent to the void, to the shadow realm with you? Also, other late answer. It's, don't know how to pronounce that. Who believes herself to be cursed, half Oni. She finds a foreign lay that speaks to her, saying it'll cure her demon disease when it slays people. Interesting. So that brings it to the whole moral dilemma of, do I want to live forever as this cursed half demon? Or do I want to murder a bunch of people, which would possibly cure me, but the plot twist, the blade feeds itself on death. So it's a woman who's on the fruitless quest of becoming cursed, when in reality, she's on a killing spree. Becoming cured. Exactly. So it's the moral dilemma of, do I try to spare other people by not being a giant monster? I mean, a demon? Or do I murder a bunch of people to try to cure myself? Thus becoming a Hirokiri, a manslayer. Gotcha. Let's see, egg is opening me. Give birth. No, actually, Twisted. What it would be is me staring at the eggs and then just going, give birth, give birth, give birth. That's an interesting concept. I like that concept, Risuki. Do I grab some more eggs? H2, exactly, H2O delirious moment. Give birth! Give birth! Are you going to hatch, or do I have to do it for you? I mean, we can always just go with the, what is it? The Sonic Adventure 2 route. With the Chow. Oh, look, it's a Chow. I bought a Chow egg. Grab egg. Throw against wall. Hatch instantly. I don't know if there's any downsides to doing it that way, but the Chow seem fine. I don't seem brain dead. That's good. So I'm glad that there's another person here who knows who H2O Delirious is. I mean, Cat should know. Cat watched Vanos Gaming. Me, says something. Delirious, shut up. I don't know why. I've recently had a fascination of stroking right here. I don't even know why. I watched them religiously from 2011 to 2017. I also know that he's having a second child. He's having another kid. I didn't even know he had a kid. I didn't even know he had a kid. I remember those MW3 Gmod and BO2 videos. Actually, the ones that introduced me to Vanos Gaming was a Gmod video. I can't remember the exact premise. I just remember them throwing a bunch, that Vanos and Wildcat were throwing a bunch of C4 onto Delirious. You're going to become a butterfly. You're going to explode and die. All right, you ready? Ah! Fire in the hole. Click. And that was my first introduction to the Vanos crew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 2 more eggs. Yeah, no, Cat. I had no idea he was a father. Now I'm picturing a little baby with just a Jason Voorhees mask on. Let's see here. Yeah, the give birth animation. They show him outside of the whatever you call it, the place where the babs are born. The babbies. They show him with a pitchfork and a torch. Give birth, give birth, give birth. I think he's the second one to become a dad. First one being Chuckle, and third being Dottie Denogla. I knew Dottie had a kid, and I knew that Chuckle had a kid. Ellie from Last Life glitches. Delirious screams at the top of his lungs. Give birth! It's been a while since I've watched any of their videos. Maybe I should go back and start watching their content again. Oh, sorry, I had to go the rest of the way up this hill before the rest of the eggs could hatch. Also, is it just me, or does Delirious keep switching his microphone? Because he sometimes got that crappy mic, which is much more hilarious to me than when his voice is clear. But then he'll switch to, like, his better microphone, and then they'll switch back to a crappy one. I haven't watched much of them lately, so I only see bits and pieces from Twitter. Gotcha. Same, but I love Team 6 animations, including the rap song. The classic mic and his modern mic. Yeah, the classic Delirious mic. That just sounds like, you know, classic Xbox Live kids screeching into the microphone mic. I'm not calling Delirious a kid screeching into a microphone, although that's not a bad comparison. Oh man, one of my favorite animations actually for Delirious was the one where they got Chris Sabat to do the voice of Vegeta. And it's just Vegeta talking to H2O Delirious. It's like, well, this is a collaboration I never thought I'd see. Or needed. One main reason why they have Terrorizer screwing around with a soundboard where he records them. Oh, yeah, yes. My favorite member of the Vanos crew, and others. Oh no, they're mostly female. Please. Gold ain't it. One of these will be a male with perfect stats. Oh, wrong one. Oh yes. Shave my balls, son. What? I don't remember that one. I'm probably not gonna look up any videos right now, but I will look into that Team Rap 6 son when I get the chance to. Probably immediately after the stream. Yes, Swablu! You can evolve it. It just becomes a giant fluffy cloud with a neck. Yeah, you can DM it to me. That way I actually remember to, you know, watch it later. Oh, give me egg. Also, I going back to my and I killed it. No, not the Swablu. You should probably invest in quick balls, Cat, when you get a chance. I don't know how far in the game you are, but quick balls, they are a close friend indeed. See? Quick balls. I can't remember what you should invest in balls. All the balls. Lux Ray is too powerful. Oh, well, first off, yeah. Oh, did you use electric attack, Cat? Did you use an electric attack? Yeah, I saw the link pop up on my phone. Thanks, Twisted. That would do it. See, Cat, I like the initiative. The problem is, Swablu, unlike its evolved form Altaria, Swablu is not dragon type. It is a flying normal type. It does not get the dragon type until it evolves. So using, you know, your final evolution for a beefy electric type and then using electric attack will murder it in a spectacular fashion. It's rated E for everyone, but if it was rated M for mature, that Swablu would have exploded in a crispy explosion of... It tastes probably like chicken. And blood. Now you know. So how many do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 3 more. Luxray is the only 30 level plus electric type I have. I mean, you don't need to use electric type to capture Swablu. As long as you're not using something that's going to be super effective. So, rock types, wouldn't recommend using. Ice types, wouldn't recommend using. Electric types, I wouldn't recommend using. What else is flying week 2? I think it's just those 3. Right? Electricity, ice, rock. I think that's all it's week 2. Yes. Yes. Okay. As long as you don't use those 3, you should be fine. Because normal type's only weak to... what is it? Normal type is only weak to... fighting, which means it'd be neutral. BRB. Alright, cat. It helps that I've played... I may not know all the specific details to Pokemon, like my friend David, but I know quite a bit. It helps that I played these games a lot since they came out. Well, since I was old enough to actually play the games. Because my first game was, Pokemon Yellow version. Pokemon Yellow, I mean, by the time I started actually playing Pokemon, was right before the release of, what is it? Silver and Gold. That's when I started playing. I can still say I'm older than Pokemon, but I didn't play it. I mean, I wouldn't have played the game right as I was born. I mean, you know, the year that it was originally released, blue and red. Let me try that sentence again so it's a little more clear. It wouldn't make sense for me to have played the games when they first came out in 1996, because I would have been 2. There we go. We got enough eggs. Now we can just ride back and forth. Not only would I have not known what the concept of a Pokemon is, I wouldn't even know how to use the control. Not only that, but we didn't get an N64, so... Or Game Boy. I didn't own a Game Boy until... I think middle school? Nah, it was before middle school, never mind. Until I was like 6 or 7. So all the time that I played Pokemon was when we had the N64, and actually, I've got the little adapter thing somewhere here that my brother gave me. These adapters. Anyone remember these adapters? Game Boy cartridge goes in here. You plug this end into your N64 controller, and then if you had Pokemon Stadium, you could play it. Your Pokemon games via Pokemon Stadium, because it had the Game Boy section. Little Game Boy icon that you could play it on. Yeah, that's how I played Pokemon. I didn't get to play handheld Pokemon until much later. Much later. But I can say I do own a Pokemon game for every generation. I still own a Pokemon game for every generation. I don't own some of the remakes. Like, I don't own Leaf Green, Fire Red. I don't own Heart Gold or Soul Silver. And I don't own... Wait, I think those are the only 2 remakes, right? Oh, no, sorry. I also don't own Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire. Is it Omega Sapphire? Alpha... No. Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. I think that's what it is, right? Like I said, I skipped that one. I just love Pokemon. I can't help it. It's like the only RPG game I could play. Because it's so much more simplistic. Simplistic and not simplistic at the same time. I don't know. Something about this That appeals to me a lot. I don't know why. But I can't get behind other RPGs for some reason. Like, what is it? Freaking Xenoblade? I just can't finish Xenoblade Chronicles 2 because it's just, I'll play a little bit of it. I'm like, ooh, big booba. Ooh, flashy anime. And then after about an hour or two, I'm just like, and I've got my fill. Don't need to play this anymore. Quick question. Are you good with a female scyther? I can make do with the female scyther. All right. There's number one. Okay, let me try and catch it. All right, go for it. No, I don't want to give this one a nickname. Excuse me. I think this is number 3. Is this the third one? Here's number 4. At some point, we will get... You know what I wish? I wish you could just skip the hatching animation. Like, I get the fact that it's supposed to be like, oh, you're hatching a Pokemon. It could be a special Pokemon. It could be a shiny. You know, there's all that factor of, you know, oh, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? I don't care. It just takes, like, after running back and forth like 6 to 7 minutes, then I have to sit here for another like 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, something like that. Just hatching these eggs. And a lot of it's because of the animation. There we go. Oh, wait, why do I have all this luck of finding nothing but females? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Ah! 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 I'm livid. I'm actually livid. Why couldn't you be male? It would have been perfect. And I could have thrown the male one into the daycare, but no. You had to be female. Well, damn. Yes. Damn indeed. Put you next to the other one. For some reason, I can only hatch female ones that are perfect. For whatever reason. Damn my luck. Twinsies. Exactly twinsies. There's no difference between the two. They have the same nature. They have the same gender. Same stats. Well, there's also another reason why. I guess technically this also helps because I wanted a 5th one to give away to someone in particular. So I don't need a 5th one. You can pick Pokemon to trade with from the box, right? Yes. They don't need to be in your party. Why? For anyone who's wondering why, Coolio, when I finish the stream, I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead to a Pokemon Center. Oh, I'll need to go capture a, I guess I'll also need to breed. Okay. When I'm finished with the stream, I'll go capture a Vulpix and then come back to the Pokemon Center and let you know that I'm ready to trade. I'm so pissed. Why couldn't it be male? Again, I'm relying on Pokemon that has 5 perfect stats and a Pokemon that has 6 perfect stats. If I could get 2 Pokemon with all perfect stats in there to breed, it lowers the chances of not getting a perfect Pokemon drastically. At the very least, it would guarantee that I would get 5 perfect stats every single time. I can't do that if both Pokemon are female, because then that's not how breeding works. Can't make the baby with the 2 females. It doesn't work like that. They won't even talk to each other when they're in the daycare. Yeah, go beat up the guy who uses only water type Pokemon. I know you can do it. You got it. I'm so mad. I'm so very mad right now. Okay, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Luxury time. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, I need 2 more eggs. I could have had perfect stats. Perfect stacked mail. Just throw it in there. Would have been almost done. And I just would have needed 1 more male. But no. Had to be female. I mean, it is a 50-50 split for what Pokemon... what gender they're gonna pop out, right? For Aeron? Right? I'm not crazy. Okay, no, now we got enough eggs. Now we got enough eggs. Now we can just ride the bike. I mean, it's not like Eevee, where Eevee's like 75% chance of being male and 23% chance of being female, even though a lot of the evolutions seemed like they would be more suited to be, you know, female. Excuse me. I don't know why I keep saying excuse me whenever I cough. Right, Eevee is post-game. Exactly. And again, the only problem I would say with Eevee is I would never breed perfect statted Eevees because, except for maybe Jolteon and Flareon, and that's only because, again, in particular for me, I prefer my Eevees to, most of the evolutions to be female. With the exception of, I think, like, 3, which I prefer to be male. Which again makes life challenging when 75% of the time they pop out as males. Now I don't know whether it's because I'm talking to people, or for some reason the game was just updated, so no, the game didn't update recently, so I guess it's just talking to people. But this doesn't seem to be nearly as painful as when I'm just hatching eggs by myself. I guess because I'm having something to do while, you know, just riding my bike back and forth. Also, my lord, Spizz's legs would just be like thunder thighs by the time she's done hatching all these eggs. With how much she rides her bike back and forth. Like, my word. He never stops pedaling. Just always pedals. Doesn't stop for anything. She's strong. She's very strong. At some point, I'm also going to have to collect those berries that I keep riding past. I planted those a long time ago. I should probably collect them. Probably would have at this point if I wasn't so busy, you know, hatching eggs. I love that there's a fish, just a fisherman in Pastoria gym. Right? He's like, surely there's fish Pokemon in this water, right? It's a body of water, therefore, got a fish. There's no fishes there, man, but he's practicing. He's practicing his reeling skills. His casting skills, that's what I meant. His casting and reeling skills. He's just practicing. Like, well, if I'm just gonna have to sit here and wait for a challenger to come in, might as well make the best of my time. Also, do you think they get paid? Do you think the Pokemon League pays? I mean, they gotta pay the gym leaders, right? Do you think they pay the... Actually, that's a good question. Do they pay the gym leaders? They gotta, right? Otherwise, what would be the point of staying there? And in that regard, do you think they pay the random trainers they have? No, you don't think they pay them. What, the trainers or the gym leaders? Yes. Okay. All right. There's the first one. Please let these all be male, and please let one of them, or at least 4 of them, and please let one of the males have perfect IVs. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking, game. Please? Please? And yet again, I know I complained about this earlier, but I really wish, really wish I could skip this animation. This is where I wish I could hack my my Switch, particularly this game. I wouldn't do anything too drastic. All I would do with it, with that hacking, is I would just make it so I could skip this animation. Or at least fast forward. Maybe do maybe do it like the emulators where I can fast forward through everything. So they're just riding the bike back and forth. It takes like half the time. The thing is, why do they allow actual kids to fight with actual trainers? That's a good question. Or the age-old question of why do professors allow 10 to 14-year-olds to run around with Pokemon that could, if we go by Pokédex entries, potentially destroy civilizations. All right. Please. Nope. 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 Okay. Also, one of these had a no good stat, so that one I'm just gonna get rid of. This one. You don't need to be here. Like in Sword and Shield, they allowed kids to catch. I mean, yeah, that's a good point. They're like, these kids know what they're doing. Surely these kids know what they're doing, right? Right. Oh man, Sword and Shield, the more I think about it, the more I'm just like, it was an okay game. It wasn't my favorite Pokemon. Alright. It was alright. Yeah, it was alright. I definitely have enjoyed this game a lot more than I've enjoyed, Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield, okay. Sword and Shield was just too easy. Even post-game. Post-game was super easy. And the DLCs, oh man, the DLCs were just cakewalks. At least with this game, after you get to the Elite Four, the difficulty spike increases drastically. I mean the difficulty spike for the rest of the game. Elite Four, tough as hell. Freaking going against the gym leaders in going against the gym leaders after you've gotten the national decks unlocked. Oh my gosh, they are challenging. Like all their Pokemons, I think, have perfect IVs. Who are you cheering for at 8? We'll go with you. I don't know who the third person is. I do know who the other two are. And you're the person who's here consistently, so favoritism. You. Jake did come here, though. I do know who Jake is, and he did come here and, you know, raid me. But you're here more consistently, so we're gonna go with you. Favoritism. I just like collecting them all. I do like collecting them. My, especially the legendaries. Legendaries, I'm... Okay, in this game, catching the legendaries, I actually don't mind. Because it's kind of easy to capture the legendaries, because they're like, hey, here's a giant pile, here's an entire park where if you collect enough of these, you know, slates, you can just run into them for free. We're only gonna make you, like, hunt down a few of the legendaries, like Regigigas and Giratina. I think you have to find Giratina and Arceus, and that's about it. All the other ones, sorry. And the 3 legendaries of the lake. I hated finding Miss Spirit. What Pokemon do you want to get, Cat? Also, I might need to take a quick break in just a moment after I hatch this next batch because I'm starting to have a hard time breathing through one of my nostrils. Oh, which Pokemon game? Arceus? Legend of Arceus? You know, the one that's coming out this month, which I still need to pre-order. And you know I'm going to be playing the hell out of. Let's go Pikachu Eevee. Oh, all right. There's another Pokemon game I don't actually own, and probably never will. I don't know. Something about it doesn't appeal to me. I mean, I'm not gonna, like, you know, diss people who own it and just be like, no, you made a wrong choice. I'm not gonna do that. And I know people have had fun with it. I know Alpharad had a lot of fun playing Let's Go Pikachu. Especially that's where we had the Legend of Carl be born. Carl the Vileplume. But yeah, no, something about it just, I don't know why, but ever since you got me the gift from 2 years ago, I just want to play a lot more of the games. Which gift did I get you? Oh, right, the Game Boys. I mean, yeah, no, absolutely. I'm glad that you started falling in love with the series. First off, it gives me something to talk about. One of the few things that I have a hard time doing with people. Second, it's just, you know, it was a part of my childhood. I'm glad it's starting to become part of someone else's life. Because then I can nerd out with someone else. So, yeah. You know, part of me wishes Legends of Arceus would actually be postponed just a little bit. Some of the fact that I kind of want to enjoy this game more, but then I know I'll be sidetracked by Legends of Arceus. I'm one of those people who has a hard time switching between two different games. I kind of wish it was just delayed, you know, just until like somewhere in the middle of this year, you know, like May, June, July, or August. Somewhere like closer to the summertime. Don't get me wrong, I'm excited for it. Just, you know. I don't know. Just not looking forward to adding a new game to the list. Like, I watched a video from the new Pokemon Snap. I was like, oh, they're so amazing. I just watched a video recently of, like, someone pushing a Squirtle into a whirlpool, and then in Blastoise just, like, Supermaning out of the whirlpool off into the sunset for some reason. But yeah, Pokemon Snap, that's a game I wish I'd gotten into. Just like, wait, what the fuck? So many eggs to hatch. So many eggs. I don't know why I'm saying that. I've already read that message. There's something about hitting Snorlax with fruit and it just starts to run at you. There's something intimidating. If you have a Pokemon that weighs about 1,100 pounds barreling at you, it's just like, oh, I'm gonna die. That's what I loved about Pokemon Sun and Moon, using the Z crystals, specifically Snorlax's Z crystal, where he just stands up all of a sudden and just starts barreling towards his opponent. So close. Gold, dang it! Every time! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Why? I had 2 females and 3 males, and somehow still got the female. I have 3 identical Pokemon. I just want a male one. That's all I'm looking for. Please, game, come on. Have mercy on me. Ah. Ah. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go. I just gotta go. I gotta go do something for my nose. So BRB. Hey, congratulations, cat. Happy for you. Happy for your Empoleon. Alright, give me eggs. Because I know I'll need more from you. Because I'm gonna keep... Something tells me I'm gonna run to another 1 or 2 females before I ever get a male one. Right after the battle, too. Cool. Alright, I'm sorry, what? Alright, Aruga. That's supposed to be alright, thanks. Oh, hold on a second. Egg. Give. Arigato. Plus thanks. Oh. Arigato. Now I'm starting to get pissed. Before I was disappointed. Now I'm mad. All of a sudden I want sushi. I don't know where this urge came from. But all of a sudden I'm just like, I'm craving sushi. Maybe I'll get sushi tomorrow at work. No, sushi's too expensive. It isn't filling enough. Here's the problem with sushi. I love sushi, but I can't really eat sushi unless it's at a buffet because it's too expensive. And I'm cheapskate. So every once in a while I'll go to like one of those sushi places where you can you know, grab plates of what you want. But I always spend like 30 bucks there. And while I do love meals, I'm not a big fan of spending 30 bucks for a meal. I know what to do with you when you come down here. Oh, please take me to a sushi place. I would love that. I would love to have sushi with you. Like I said, I love sushi. It's just so expensive. And unfortunately, it's not really that filling for a guy like me. Do I have 5 eggs? I have 5 eggs. Okay, we're good. There's far too many ramen places here. Ramen's good too. I would also take ramen. What I've also really been craving is udon. Oh man, it's been a long time since I had good udon. But yeah, for sushi. Oh yes, udon is good. It's so good. Oh, hold on. I'll be right back, folks. All right, I'm back for real this time. I've been trying to make good omelet rice myself. I can't remember what I was talking about. Was that? Oh, right. Nope, I forgot again. Right. Just that sushi here is so expensive. Even if I go to work, where I work, retail store, doesn't sound like it would have good sushi. Actually, the sushi, because they actually have sushi chefs there, it's actually pretty good. Just that, you know, it's so dang expensive. Like California roll, which comes generally with like a little pack with like 8 rolls for sushi, $10. That doesn't even fill me up. I could spend half the amount of money on like a chicken tender and a salad, less than half, and a drink, and be way more filled up than spending $10 on that. I know it's for like the taste. Sushi is expensive because they have to make sure that the fish is sushi grade. It's still, they can't just slap some raw fish in there and yep, that's it. I wish they could, because my lord, I love the taste of sushi, but it's so expensive, and my stomach is huge. I mean, it's not huge, but it feels like whenever I eat, it's a bottomless pit. All right, back to hatching eggs. See, the problem is, if I do ever hatch a male, I have to, as soon as I'm done hatching the male, then swap the Pokemon out so that I could get a male Aeron with the impish. Because all the ones I'm hatching right now have the adamant nature. I need one that has the impish nature too. This is gonna take a long time. I watched a video where this one student ate gas station sushi and it gave him stomach worms that went to the brain. Oh. Fun. Also, I've never heard of gas station sushi before. That's a new one on me. Things to avoid. Adding that to the list. The sad part is, one thing I'm not looking forward to when I do move is all the places I'm moving to. I live next to 2 sushi places right now. Both make excellent sushi. One is one of those, you know, traditional, you know, they have the conveyor belt that you grab plates from and they charge you for whatever color plates you get. And then one is one where you actually pick from a menu. And both are excellent. Excellent sushi places. And they are like a 5-minute walk distance from where I'm at right now. I'm not looking forward to moving away from them. Of course, I have no idea. Of course, I haven't been there since the pandemic started, so I have no idea what it's like eating at a place like that. Gas station sushi is a popular disgusting foods thing on American pop culture. Uber Eats time. No, I don't like using Uber Eats or DoorDash because both have ridiculous taxes. Let me do it this way. I got a gift card, a sympathy gift card, for when my dad passed away from my uncle and aunt. And it's for quite a bit of money. I won't say how much, but it's for quite a bit of money. Like enough that we could get a few meals from it. But just looking at the charges for how much DoorDash charges you, unless you have like the DoorDash Express or whatever it is, they add an additional 10% tax. So you're essentially paying 20% tax. It's ridiculous. Sorry. Even worse, it is 10% tax, but only to a minimum of $3, which means if you don't spend, you know, 30 bucks, they're still charging an additional $3. And they expect you to tip. Just It's ridiculous. It makes me feel dirty whenever I order from DoorDash, and that's why I don't generally order from DoorDash. And I don't order, you know, use apps enough. I mean, fast food apps enough for me to warrant paying an extra $5 for the express or whatever to save money on it. So it's like, why bother? One of the many things to stray away from, often depicted as raw, moldy, dirty shit. Yup. Make sure to do that. We have deliveries here, and they have additional $1 USD delivery fee. That's so stupid. I mean, I get it. I get that they have to get their money's worth. I get it. I truly do. It's just so dumb. It's like if it was just $3 minimum and that's all they charge you, I'd be like, okay, fine. Yeah, I'll take an extra $3 charge. But it's no, just 10% tax additional, which means if you spend over it, so like say I spend $50 on a meal. Okay, that's 10% tax plus an additional 10% tax for the app feature. No, I'm not doing that. Also, hello, Grande. Long time no see. How have you been, buddy? I've seen that. I haven't been to your streams, and I'm sorry. I haven't been visiting a lot of people's streams. Being sick has not given me the motivation to go watch people right now. But I seen that. I saw your post where you said that you were thinking of taking a break, maybe even a permanent one. But then I also saw all your tweets where you're saying that you were having a lot of fun and feeling motivated again. So I don't know what's going on in your life, but hey, welcome. I mean, they implemented long distance deliveries since the start of the pandemic. Yeah, that's true. But even I ordered from somewhere that's like, you know, 5 minutes walking distance. 5 to 10 minutes away. They still charge me $3. $3 plus. Sorry, you came in at a weird time, Grande, ranting about DoorDash. I'm going to have an aneurysm. Why? Why are they all female? Add that to the list. No worries, hope you're doing better now. Yeah, things are kind of weird now, lol, but good for the most part. Hey, I'm glad that they're doing better for you. And no matter what, you got my support, buddy. I'm gonna have so many of these I'm gonna have to get rid of when I'm done. We have this thing called Grab Food, and they recently added a feature where you can also buy food for the driver. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I know, they're quadruplets. They all have the same nature, the same IVs, and it pisses me off. Why can't any of you be male? It'd make the grind for getting perfect IVs so much easier for me, but no. Life's not kind. Life is a cruel mistress in this game. It wouldn't be so bad if the first Pokemon I hatched was a male. Do they all have Sturdy? Or Rockhead? They all have Rockhead. Cool. Great. Don't even have Sturdy. Good to hear. I'm doing good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad that you're doing good for the most part. Now, I saw that you finally caught that shiny Psyduck you were looking for. By the way, what color is the shiny Golduck? Like, is it worth evolving? Or does the shiny Golduck look a lot worse? Do you want to take a break from it? No. Maybe after this. Maybe I'll hatch the current ones I have right now, and then I'll take a quick break and go capture a Vulpix. And hatch an egg for the Vulpix. Can you do me a favor, Cat? Could you look up on the Pokemon database? Just type in Vulpix Pokemon database or Pokemon DB. And tell me what stat is its highest and what stat is its lowest. Yeah, I did. I'm so happy. Well, shiny Golduck is just a different shade of blue. It's not great. So it can't be as bad as, what is it? Shiny Elekid, right? I mean, when you evolve Elekid into its final form, whatever, the evolved form of Electabuzz, at least its eyes are blue and it's like a darker shade. But like the shiny Elekid itself is like, oh my gosh. Or shiny Gengar. I haven't seen shiny Gengar. Or like shiny Raichu where it goes from being brown to slightly orange. Wait, what were you asking about again? The stats. Yes, which of actually specifically look up Ninetales. Look up Ninetales, what Ninetales' best stat is and what Ninetales' worst stat is. Because if I'm gonna give you an egg, I'm gonna give you an egg with the right nature. But yeah, shiny Raichu is a disappointment. Shiny Aggron at least is a bit cool. Shiny Aggron, slightly darker steel plating and red eyes instead of blue. It's too bad the eyes shrink when Aggron evolves. I mean, I know it gives it a much more menacing look when its eyes are smaller, but it's harder to tell that its eyes are shiny. Oh, so I know people are looking at me going, why is he trying to hatch perfect IVs for a Pokemon that's clearly not competitive? Because it's my favorite Pokemon, so shut up. I know no one here specifically is asking, but if anyone just stumbled across my stream, it's like, what's this noob doing? Doesn't he know Aggron is competitive? First off, I have a strategy that would make Aggron pretty beastly in doubles. Which doubles is like the most competitive for online Pokemon. Not only that, but I used to hate doubles. After playing this game specifically and doing the battle tower, for some reason I've started to fall in love with the idea of doubles battles. It starts adding more strategy to the game. And it's just like, oh my gosh. This is intense. Not only like to the game itself, like what Pokemon you use, what combinations you're using, but also specifically what items you use with it. Yo, what's up, Felix? How's it going? I'm just hatching eggs, and somehow I have hatched 4 female Aerons. I need a male one in order to help breed more Pokemon. Ninetales' best stat is speed with its special defense. Oh my lord. Yeah, it's been challenging. Ninetales' best stat is its speed and special defense both at 100. Okay, and what's its worst stat? If you say HP, then I'll need the second worst stat. Is that what you're asking for? It is, yes. So it's speed and its special defense are its best stats. Okay. Yeah, just send me the screenshot. Just do that, Cat. Make life easy for both of us. And I swear, if I get another female with perfect stats and the rock head ability, I am going to lose my mind. The ability doesn't matter so much to me, and I know what nature it's gonna have. It's the gender that matters most, so I can just, you know, breed more of them and have an easier time. Okay, so its worst stat is its HP, its next worst stat is its Defense. Hey, Kat, are you planning on using any physical moves for Vulpix or Ninetales? Or are you going to use it as a special attacker? Not sure yet. Okay. What matters more to you? Tankier and special defense, or do you want to hit first? But yeah, I hope everyone's doing all right today. I, for one, am starting to feel better. Well, I do prefer being able to hit first. Okay, speed it is. Speed is key. So eventually, when these eggs hatch, we'll go ahead and, you know, if none of them, if I need to take a break, I will go and take a break and go capture a Vulpix. Okay, Jacksepticeye. I was wondering if someone's going to call me out on that. Thanks, Kat. You know, it's been a while since I've watched a Jacksepticeye video all the way through. I don't know why. Not like I dislike the guy. I really do like Jacksepticeye, but for some reason I just haven't gotten around to watch his videos. I've been watching more Markiplier videos lately. Actually, what I've really started watching a lot of is the Peanut Butter Gamer, specifically his second channel, Peebs. Particularly his Mario Chaos Edition and him eating a bunch of weird and strange foods. Same here, I haven't watched both Markiplier and Jacksepticeye's videos lately. Yeah, I don't know why, it's just been very strange. Like I said, I've been watching more of Mark's videos lately, but like I'll start watching a Jacksepticeye video and then for some reason just like, and I'm bored. That didn't used to happen. I used to watch him religiously, and now it's just like, and I'm bored. All right. And one more. Here's me. I think it's because I'm starting to think of them as background noises whenever I play or draw. Ah! And so now most of the time you're more just doing your own... Sorry. Now you're just kind of doing more your own thing. Gotcha. I mean, now you're not really watching Let's Players. You're just using them for background noise. Got it. You literally just said that. I don't know why I'm just repeating everything you just said. Okay. And all but two are male. Ah. Okay. Take a break from all these. Go grab my team. Yeah, sadly, and I look at my fan art folder of them from years ago, I'm like, wow, what happened? What was I doing? Okay, speed. Check summary. Let's see, no. All right, I'm just gonna go under the assumption that you're gonna mostly just use the Pokemon for special defense. I mean, for special attack. So I'm gonna give you one that grows slower in physical attack. Oh, the names are based on the nature. Yeah, in the nature's one, whatever nature the Pokemon is, that's the one I have out here. So in other words, these are all my attacker ones that give me Pokemon with attack, special attack, defense, special defense, speed. You do know that there is a multi-select option. No, I didn't. Wait, what? If I knew that was a thing, that would make time so much easier. Thanks, hon. Appreciate you. Okay, hold on a second. First off, save. No, I did not know that. If I'd known that, I would have been using that the entirety of the time. Perfect. Actually, out of curiosity, if I go in here, will there just be one? There's, oh my gosh. Well, I guess we'll be capturing some other Pokemon while I'm in here. Am I fast enough to run away? I couldn't get away. Burrit! Burrit! Do I have anything that would not murder you? I don't think so. I mean, I could leech seed you. Might as well add you to the collection. Except for if I capture you, it's gonna mess up with my whole box system. I could capture one of you at a different time. And you know what? As much as I want these Pokemon, this is the only Pokemon I'm here for. I'm here to hatch eggs, dang it. No, she's adorable. Spiz. The ultimate protagonist I've made so far. AKA picking a random outfit that was in... That's all I did. I just picked a special outfit. Stay in the ball. Wait, what level are you? I'm sorry, what level did it say it was? I wasn't paying attention. 62. Okay, for some reason my brain translated that to 70. No, that's the number of quick balls I had. Okay. Not you. Oh yeah, I'll place it in the bag. All right. Go up. All right. Give me egg. Thank you. Yes, I want my Pokemon back. Yes. Why are you here? But yes, these are the two Pokemon I've been using. Now I gotta go all the way back. First off, actually, I need to select Ditto. And then one random Vulpix. Now just ride the bike a little bit. I'll do that next time, Kat. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me of that. I knew that was a thing. Yes, I would like them back. And this one can also go to the... Oh, okay. I really hope that was, because I think that's where the Ditto was. I think. I can't guarantee. Box list. Natures. First off, swap you. That was fast. Yes, I would like you to take the two Pokemons right here. It was indeed fast, yes. There we go. Man, Ditto went in quick. Was it the Ditto though? Was it really? Was it really? Oh! I did a dum-dum. Okay, try this again. So, for anyone who's wondering why I'm saying I did a dum-dum, is because... Wait, where did Vulpix go? I forgot to give Vulpix an Everstone? Wait, why do you have the timid? Oh, it's because... Okay, no, that was the right nature. I forgot to give... the Vulpix an Everstone. Sorry, I'm trying to finish my thought. I forgot to give it an Everstone? Giving it an Everstone guarantees that whatever the stat for your Pokemon, I mean, whatever the nature for your Pokemon is, the child will also have that same nature. I forgot to do that. So now, the one in the egg is just gonna have a random nature. Defeats the purpose of me specifically using the Pokemon that I did to capture it. So we're just gonna, you know, do this again real quick. Egg? I'm making all sorts of mistakes right now. Ditto. Vulpix. Okay, now we ride a bike around. I'm BRB real quick. Okay, you BRB. I will do that. I will do that. Give me back these two Pokemon. Yes, take care of Pokemon, please. Take care of this one and this one. Now I got this random egg that I don't know which of these eggs is not the one I want. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, since Cat's still gone, I'm gonna just... come back and grab this. And then we could go in here. All right, now we wait. Ugh. All right, welcome back, Cat. I'm gonna set up a room real quick. Yes, with the link code. Yes, save my adventure. All right. So you people can see my lovely face. just so people don't know exactly what I'm typing. Just make random noises, and there we go. Let's see here. Is that right? Okay. There you go, cat. Dut, 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 dut. Is that you running around, cat? I'm seeing someone else. Yep. Yep, that has to be you. It's me. It is me. 'Tis I. Yeah, there we go. Enjoy your egg. You managed to capture the Scyther in a Pokeball. Interesting, interesting. Well done. I will enjoy the Scyther. All right, not bad. Not bad stats. You're welcome. Well, she broke the quick ball. Ah, gotcha. All right. Now I have a Scyther in my inventory. Sweet deal. I just gotta figure out where to put you. Sure. And then let's do the multi-select. And then oh, that doesn't. Oh, that's dumb. I don't like that. Oh, you know what? I should just do quick select then. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry we don't get to see what your character looks like, cat. Alright, I think we're gonna go another half hour before I call this stream. I've had fun. I've had fun just chilling with you folks. I really wait. Probably because if everyone just looked the same, then if a bunch of people joined a room, for whatever reason, why you would have a bunch of people join one room is beyond me. But if you did, then it would make things a little difficult to figure out who's who. Yeah, it's nice chilling with you, hon. Oh, it's nice chilling with you too, hon. Also, one of these is an egg. That's a Vulpix. I'll have to figure out the hard way which one it is. Then after this, I'll have to go get dinner. And here we go, riding back up and down, going back to the same thing that you folks have been watching the entirety of the stream, which I know is not the most entertaining, but that's what I'm here for, to try to be entertained for you folks. One, two, three, four. Again, one of these times, it's just gonna take up a, well, how many? Hold on a second. Might as well just grab one egg. Oh, I forgot that I skipped a trainer and just started to battle with them. Well, have fun battling this trainer then. Man, I just had lunch. I had lunch at, let's see here. What time is it? Like, oh, I guess it's been a while. I guess it has been almost 4 hours. I guess it makes sense why I'm hungry. Just hatches an egg. Hey, you, let's fight. Just hatching an egg. Hey, you, let's fight. I don't, well, okay, sure, fine, whatever. I would have traded you a fire, sorry. I would have traded you a firestone to go with it so you could eventually evolve it. But, you know, eggs don't have ways of holding items, so, you know, makes it a little hard. Because I got lots of firestones. All that digging in the mines made it a little easy to find them. Do you ever think that Pokemon introduced Arceus way too soon? I stole my amulet coin, what the fuck? I think you get your items back at the end. If you knock out the Pokemon, that is. Da, 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 da. Oh, right. No, wait, no, I don't need to talk to him. That's right, just keep riding. Just ride like the wind. Ride like the wind. Maybe I should be grabbing more eggs. That way when I go to work tomorrow, I can have a bunch of eggs ready to just ride back and forth during my lunch break and my normal breaks. Oh yeah, I got it back. Good. Good, good, good. Give me egg. Thank you. Let me in. Let me in. Thank you. I also, while I was riding back and forth on this route, found a random trainer. Actually, it's this jogger who's running back and forth right here. Ran into him, didn't realize that I had skipped him somehow, and fought his Starly with my Magmortar, which was about 14 levels higher at the time. Not Starly, Staravia. Still. It was just like, Thunder Punch. Win. GG. Right. And yes, I'm grabbing a bunch of eggs now. That way when I... Just preparing myself for tomorrow, too. Seeing as how apparently I'm going to have to keep hatching them, because all I keep hatching are the female ones that have perfect IVs. Just a little poke. That's all it took. Just one little... It was like a one-finger death punch. Okay, send to my boxes. Are you good? We're really starting to scrape the bottom of the barrel for content right now. Oh, apparently I also missed the trainer you were talking about. Which trainer? Oh, the jogger. I was like, well, it's unfortunate that you ran across the Pokemon champion on a day off. Still have, you know, may not have my beefiest Pokemon with me, but still got one Pokemon that's way stronger than your bird. Unfortunate for you. Literally just one Pokemon and 5 eggs in his pocket. Or I guess in my character's case, her pocket. Oh man, I might have to end the stream sooner because I also have to use the restroom. I drank too much stuff. Body no like it. Come on, at some point, these eggs will hatch. Hydration. It was for hydration. Not a single bit of it was alcoholic. Oh, there's those eggs. I missed another jogger. How many people have you been skipping? And why are they all joggers? I know probably only 2 of them are joggers, but whatever. Come here, dude. Well, these joggers used to not battle you, I think. But aren't all trainers meant to battle you, one point or another? Also, it's so weird hearing sound effects that I'm not used to hearing when the eggs hatch. Because I don't hear all the details normally because I'm usually just playing handheld mode. I'm not used to the surround sound. I've got one more egg to hatch after this. And just wait, this last one's gonna be a Vulpix, isn't it? Or one of the Vulpix. Actually, no, the Vulpix is probably one of the ones that's in my box still. After defeating a particular gym, these jogger trainers are suddenly up to battle you. It's like, you defeated those nasty water... that water gym? I guess you're worth beating. Maybe we could get hydration from beating you from a water gym. Man's out here cracking an entire carton. Yes. Okay, most of them are males. Come on, just give me one. Ah! Ah! It's like going to the store and then just grabbing a bunch of eggs, hatching them, going, are you perfect egg? No. Are you perfect egg? No. Are you perfect egg? No. All right, so one of those is a Vulpix eggs that I have. And how many eggs? I have 1 egg over there, which means I need more eggs. Feed me more. Yes, give me egg, please. Thank you. Man, it's a good thing my character is old enough to know better. Otherwise, she'd just be grabbing eggs from the grocery store, just going, bink, bink, hatch. Pokemon? No. Hatch. Pokemon? No. Hatch. Pokemon? No. Ma'am, these are eggs that you eat. These are not eggs that you hatch. Shut up! I'm hatching eggs! I have lost track of time. I have not, because it's been staring me in the face everywhere I look. It's like I got my timer here. I've got my clock right here. Every single time someone notifies me on my phone, it shows me the time on there, too. Oh, I need so many eggs. We don't know where this egg came from. We don't know how eggs work. We don't know. It just magically showed up. We have no idea how. You know, we run a nursery, but we have no idea how eggs are made. What's up? Protein. I've been trying to eat more eggs in real life, too. It's good. It's good for you. A couple eggs each morning. At least by weekends. So at least 2 days a week I have eggs. So it's also supposed to help with collagen, I believe? I believe. Biotin, that's what it is. What is that one thing that has surprised you about eggs? Risuki. I'm thinking we're gonna hatch 1 more set of eggs after this. And then after that, we'll call it a day. Collagen is good for the skin and also for hair. Everyone is going apeshit about adding a bit of milk to scrambled eggs. Why? I've never heard of it myself, but I guess it could be good. No, instead what I added is I add cream cheese to my eggs. Ah, it fluffens the eggs. Okay, that's fair. Maybe I'll try that next time I add cream cheese to it. It's like one of the only things I use cream cheese for. That and bagels. So I don't buy cream cheese that often. Actually, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna still grab some more eggs. Grab 5 more. Cream cheese or sour cream or milk is what I heard. Sour cream is also pretty good for adding to eggs, but I prefer cream cheese. The taste of cream cheese is better than sour cream. It just hatched. Hey, you got your Vulpix. Congratulations. It's an Aeron. It's like, oh, I handed you the wrong egg. I didn't. I knew that was the right egg. It was in my party, which means it was definitely the right one. Although I wouldn't put it past me to accidentally give you one of the Aeron eggs. One of the many. It'd be like, well, I goofed. I done goofed. Hell, it would be funny. It'd be on par for the course for me. But yeah, next time I have scrambled eggs, I'll have to add milk and try it out. Now what? How to EV train. That is simple. I mean, it's not simple. It's gonna take you a while, but to EV train, You just look up what Pokemon are, how do I put this? You look for what Pokemon, If you go back to that website, Pokemon database, or you, better yet, go into Google, type in Pokemon EVs in attack. Hey, there's that Vulpix. Pokemon EVs in attack, or any of the stats, it'll bring up. I'll send you, you know what? I'll just send you the link. Hold on, cat. Because I have all the links open on my phone. So if you look at that link, ah yes, the best Aeron, Vulpix. Did that one hatch faster because it was a fire type? It must have. Anyways, if you look at that link, it'll show you at the very top of the page all the different Pokemon EV stats. So you find whatever ones you're trying to EV train. And brain no work all of a sudden. I'm just gonna hold on to the Vulpix. Essentially, you have to beat up a lot of Pokemon. A lot of Pokemon. It's especially hard if you don't have a Macho Brace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need one more. I don't understand it, but sure. I haven't explained it well. That's why, probably. Essentially, you look at the list and you try to find Pokemon who give off those EVs. So for instance, you're probably looking to beat up a bunch of Pokemon. I would start by training for speed first. You just look at the list of speed EVs and you look at all the Pokemon who give off a speed EV whenever you defeat it. You throw your Pokemon, you have your Pokemon in your party. You beat up those Pokemon. And whatever amount of EVs those Pokemon give off. So for instance, I think Staravia gives off, I think, 2 speed. So if you beat a Staravia, it'll give you 2 EVs. You know what? Instead of listening to me how to do it, you should probably just look up how to do it. You'll probably find tutorials a lot easier and explain a lot more clearly. I don't understand, but let's see here. So what you're saying is I want my Vulpix to be really speedy. I could beat a bunch of Pikachu for 2 EV points. Exactly. And I can give you... Hold on a second. I can tell you how many Pikachu you have to beat up for that to work. To max out your speed EV, you would have to beat up... Maybe I can't. Maybe I cannot, because I deleted the thing. It was like a ridiculous amount. You'll have to beat up a lot of Pikachus in order to max out the EVs. Once you max out the EVs for speed, calculating up how many mice to beat up and bruise. Exactly. How many heads do you have to clonk for the mice? It takes a lot of work. And this is why, generally, Most of the time when I EV train, I try to, as soon as I can, get access to a Macho Brace, which doubles the amount of EVs your Pokemon gets. Unfortunately, 2 EVs per Pikachu. And what's the max? Okay, let's just do the math real quick. How many EVs in each stat? This 4 equals 1 stat point. If you want to max out one particular, you need 252 EVs. So if you want to max out with 252 EVs for speed, and Pikachu gives off 2 EVs each time you defeat it, you would have to kill 126 Pikachu in order to max out speed. It's a lot of Pikachu. Because I think each Pokemon gets a maximum of 500 and some odd. I think 510. I think it's 510. It's either 510 or 512 EVs. So in order to do that, you need to... So generally what people do is they'll generally increase the EVs for the 2 highest stat points. So for instance, in your Vulpix's case, it would be speed and special defense. And then the remaining, like, I think it's like 6 to 8 EVs, they just put into whatever, some other random stat. Generally, that's the way they do it, at least. But as your Pokemon, you decide how you want to do it. I would definitely say, though, make it speed your priority. Increase the speed so high that it just, you know, jabs at your opponents super quick. Like I said, I've learned quite a bit about Pokemans. Just wait, these are all gonna be female. Or somehow I'm gonna have a female Aeron, and it's gonna have perfect stats. Yet again, disappointing me. Okay, I think we'll... Yeah, speed is important for the little gal. She is speed! And then the question is, do you want to... Her special defense would be her next best stat. But you could always just decide, you know what? I'll just make her special attack higher. I don't know why I just paused the thought. It's like, essentially, pick what you need. What you feel like you're most likely use for your Pokemon. But definitely, but like I said, you're going to be there a while if you're going to kill a bunch of Pikachus and you don't have Macho Brace. Oh my gosh, oh, sorry, one of them's male. Okay, we're going to hatch 5 more eggs, and then we're going to call it a night. There's only so many of these I can do before my sanity just drops. Hey Vulpix, do you want to beat up an ice god? Wait, what? Wait, what? Ice god? I'm confused. Why do I have one with the adamant nature? the impish nature. Oh, Articuno. Oh. Articuno's not a god, is it? It's a legendary bird. It's good. Yeah, I don't know. By the way, fun random Pokemon facts for the day. Did you know Machamp, via its Pokédex entry, is apparently strong enough that one of them by itself... Oh, okay. Well, you know me, Captain Literal. Anyways, back to my fascinating statement. That Machamp, the Pokemon Machamp, just your basic Machamp, your common Pokemon, is apparently, according to Pokédex entry, strong enough that it can move a mountain, an entire mountain, by itself. It is the second strongest Pokemon, if you go by Pokédex entries. Second only to Regigigas, who's apparently strong enough that if you just give it 2 ropes, it can move an entire continent by itself. Somehow that is still less scary to me than the Machamps, because there is only one Regigigas. But you can find Machamps everywhere in the wild. Especially when they evolve from Machokes. So you have all these Pokemon that can move mountains just walking around. It's kind of terrifying. And I bet if you got like 100 of them, they could move a continent by themselves. If one can move a mountain, I'm sure 100 of them could move a continent. Give me egg. Yeah, there you go. Just random Pokemon facts. Also, another fun random Pokemon fact. According to the Pokédex entry for Gyarados, it keeps mentioning the fact that Gyarados goes on horrible rampages. Horrible rampages. Destroying cities with its hydro pump. Fun fact. Gyarados' special attack is actually kind of garbage. So the fact that it's destroying places with its hydro pump is kind of terrifying. Makes you wonder what would happen if you got up close to one of them. If one can move a mountain, then a lot of them can move a single Torterra. Why? What's Torterra's entire Pokédex entry say? Or is it just because Torterra is heavy? Also, fun fact, because Torterra is a continent Pokemon. Which is funny because... but it only takes one Regigigas to move a Torterra. By the way, fun fact. Another fun fact. Did you know that Aggron... You want to teach your Aggron Heavy Slam. And the reason why... because if you exclude legendary Pokemon, and if you exclude Mega Evolutions, there is only, out of all 800 plus Pokemon, only 9 Pokemon that are heavier than Aggron. And of those 9 Pokemon, only 4 of them are in this game. The rest of them are 6th gen and above. I don't know where I was going with the joke. Totally fine. So I was kind of nervous teaching. That's why I was nervous when I first found out that Rock God Jr. was going to learn Heavy Slam, because I was like, oh, I don't know. Is that a good idea? How many Pokemon weigh less than him? It turns out practically all of them. Again, excluding legendaries and excluding Mega Evolutions, only 9 are heavier. Only 9. And again, only 4 are in this game. Like, holy crap, he is a heavy boy. I think he weighs 791 pounds. He is a big boy. He's a very big boy. And obviously, he's made entirely of rocks and, you know, steel. Speaking of Pokédex entries, you know what would be one of the most broken Pokemon to have just running around in the wild? That I'm glad that this game doesn't follow Pokédex entries, because Tyranitar. Because apparently its body is so unbreakable that no Pokemon can penetrate it. And so it just goes around looking for fights. Which goes back to the whole situation of probably the only Pokemon that could deal with it would be a Machamp, because while it's unpenetrable armor, it could be moved. And it can't breathe underwater. You just yeet it into the water. I'm pretty sure a Machamp could do that. I'm pretty sure Machamp could move a freaking Aggron. I'm pretty sure Machamp could just yeet Arceus. Like, I just picture a Machamp, a single just random Machamp walking up to the top of a mountain where Arceus resides. Arceus being all like, "Welcome, my child. Please come sit before your maker. And please ask whatever you..." Machamp just casually strolls up, interrupts mid-sentence, picks up literal God, and yeets him into space. If a Spoink stops bouncing, it dies. Exactly, which means, technically, if you make a Spoink faint, it's dead. Fun fact. Yes, give me the egg. Thank you. Now I've got all these eggs. How many eggs do I have? A few. What if I run into... What if for some reason, I have all these eggs, and then I run into one, I get that male. I get the male that has the perfect stats. Oh, I'm gonna be so angry. Happy, but angry. I think I'll be more relieved than anything else. It's also the same with Charmander. I mean, no, Charmander actually isn't nearly as bad. Or it could be worse, depending on what... Charmanders can never bathe, I just realized. Neither Charmander, Charmeleon, or Charizard can bathe. Because if its tail ever goes out, it dies. Which, going back to Spoink, how does Spoink sleep? Does Spoink just never sleep? Does it not need sleep? Can it just stay up 24/7? Sponge bath. That's fair. Oh man, that means bathing a Charizard is gonna take forever. Sponge bath of you're bathing a 5'7" tall Pokemon. It's not giant, but sponge bathing can't be. It's got, well, maybe it wouldn't take that long. Really getting into the deep questions here. Yeah, does Spoink just learn how to sleep? Bouncing? And would that translate into if it faints, it somehow finds a way to keep bouncing? Does it keep bouncing the Pokeball? I mean, I can't remember how the Pokeball works. It, like, makes a Pokemon's perfect paradise, I think? How does a Pokeball work? Now I gotta go do the research on how Pokeballs work. And let me guess, that is Peyton saying that he is live. Yep. The more a Lickitung licks you, it paralyzes you so it can eat you. Yeah, sounds about right. I mean, that's what the move Lick does at least. Okay. Oh, that's Pokédex. Oh my gosh, why are there so many females? Yes! We got it! Okay. Quick. Please, 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 come here, come here, come here. No, you can keep this egg. Please, keep the egg. Oh, finally at long last. Yes, give me both back, please. Thank you. Okay, yes. Oh, that took forever. Okay, so hold on a second. Gotta double check these things. Best, there we go. Oh, we're so close. We're so close to having all the Pokemon in need. Just so I don't screw this up. Hold on a second. Okay, so that one's the one with the Destiny Knot. That's the one with the Everstone. Please take care of these two. Thank you. So all that does now is that makes it guaranteed that my Pokemon will have 5 perfect stats. And then it makes it a little bit less puts the RNG more a little bit in my favor. Drampa can make friends with a child. If the child is friends with it, when the child is friends with this bully, the Drampa will exact revenge on the bullies. Which one's Drampa again? I forgot. All right. I think we're gonna call that a stream now. Because I'm sure my mom's tired of hearing me getting all excited and stuff. But today was fun. I had fun. I'm glad I got to do these. I'm glad I got to spend time with you guys just chilling out. Thank you everyone so much for your time. Tomorrow, I don't think I'll be live. I might be live. I'm probably going to be live a little bit less because I need to start focusing on downsizing. Because again, hopefully sometime this year I will be moving. So if I'm live a little bit less, you know, 3 to 4 times a week instead of 4 to 5. then that's why, because I need to focus on it again, making sure I have less stuff to move. And you're welcome, Cat. Please enjoy that full picks. That being said, if I am live, I will make sure to put a thing up saying that I'm live or sending out a tweet. So, Cat, if you could to the exclamation point Twitter for me real quick. Also, I'm going to save before anything else, just so I don't forget. I already saved. Man strokes mustache. Not majestic mustache, just mustache. While waiting for tweets. There we go. All right, go follow that link. Go follow me on Twitter, because that'll let you guys know if I go live, essentially, if I plan on going live. But anywho, thank you, my mustache is, no, my beard is majestic. My mustache is okay. Anyways, thank you everyone so much for watching. The next game, I can tell you, I can't tell you when I'm streaming next, but I can tell you what the next game I will be streaming. I'm thinking of going back to playing some GameCube games. So I'm thinking I'm going to be playing some more F-Zero X and losing my sanity doing that. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I love all your faces. Stay safe, stay awesome, and as always, till next time, rock on!